Happy birthday, GrandDaddy Mike. Have a good birthday. Mama. What? Is it still on? Hello, GrandDaddy Mike. Happy birthday. And I just wanted to say that. Thank you for letting me ride on your motorcycle.
Hi, GrandDaddy Mike. I just wanted to say happy birthday, and I liked it when you rode the motorcycle with me, and I liked it when we got to sit together, and I liked it when we had fun. Tell Grandma Sandy I said hi, and tell her I've been having tea parties, please. And I've quite enjoyed it in Michigan and there, and where you were. It's fun here because Grandpa, he cut out the pine trees so they're hollow, where we can play house in them. And we've got tea stuff and dishes and stuff. It's really fun. But the part is that we don't have our own house, so we can't spend the night with Grandma and Grandpa. We have to spend the night with our other friends. I need to stop my video.
Hi, GrandDaddy Mike. Happy birthday. I'm glad that you're my grandpa. And we had some fun times together, like when we went to the Inigo Montoya Airshow. That was fun. I like seeing the pilot who acted like he was on fire. And I like going on the Land Cruiser with you. That was fun. I'm just glad that you're my grandpa and that we got to live with you for a while. I had a fun time.
For your birthday, Philip asked us if we could record some of our memories, our favorite memories from growing up. So I've been sitting here trying to think of what my favorite memories are, and several that I've thought of. One, when we moved from Wilmer to the apartments where the McClendons were, I remember you teaching us a lot of songs during that move. You started teaching us a lot of hymns. I think that's when we learned the hymn Love Lifted Me, and I know we did the song It's Beginning to Rain, which is one of Miriam's and my favorite memories, is that as driving along singing that song together. After we moved into the apartments, I had my 11th birthday, and it's the first birthday that I really have any memory of. And I remember coming out on the morning of my birthday early, and I found a card on the table, but I couldn't figure out who it was from. It was a really sweet card, but I had no idea who had written it. And I just assumed that maybe one of the McClendons had written it. And then I think Mama must have gotten up, and she told me that it was your handwriting, but I had never actually seen your handwriting before. I had only seen your printing, and so I didn't know it at all, even though I was that old. And then, let's see, what's another good memory? I remember you teaching us how to play kickball in the park where, the same park where Brian got lost when he was a little boy. I can't think of the name of that park, but I remember playing kickball together, which is probably one of the only sports-related memories that I have of us together as a family. But it was really fun. I remember enjoying it a lot. Let me think, what else? What's another good memory from growing up? Picking up golf balls at Golf World. I remember it was that time stretch. We did it a couple times, and sometimes we were complaining a little bit, but I remember it being a really, just a really close time together as a family, and it was fun, being with you at Golf World, getting to work together all towards a common goal. That was a pretty special time. We had a lot of good times when we lived in Tulsa, driving back and forth between Tulsa and El Paso. I remember really good conversations between us late into the night. Of course, the way my memory goes, I don't remember what any of the conversations were. I just remember how good they were. But I just want you to know how much I appreciate our childhood, how much I appreciate you as a dad, and just really love you. I was really blessed by your input right before we left, just encouraging me with the children. And I really value your advice, especially the fact that you give it so sparingly. When you do give it, it means a lot to me. So anyhow, I just wanted to say happy birthday today. I love you, and I've been thinking about you, and hope you had a good day. Bye. Okay, I thought of a couple more good ones. I remember when we lived in a house on House Street, when who would have been a baby? Benjamin was a baby. You took us. You did a lot of surprises for us during that time. One of them was getting the swing set, and you told us we were going to Toys R Us, but you wouldn't tell us what for, and we tried and tried and tried to figure out what it was about, and then you had ordered a swing set, and we took it home and assembled it, and I remember that being one of the most fun things from early childhood. That was just a blast. We had so much fun on that swing set. And then another time, right around that same time, you took us, you said we were going out for another surprise, and we went to see, I think we went to see The American Tail, or The American Tail 5 Goes West, or something like that. And it was the first time we had ever gone to a movie theater. So that was a really good surprise. We had a lot of fun with that. You always did a lot of fun surprises for us, going to different places, turning everything into a surprise. I really try to copy that a lot of times with these guys.